doing today?
I'm looking to get rid of the mullet. It's been a while. The Mexican thing.
I think I'm gonna bring it up just a little higher than mid. I feel like those look cleaner. How long that is. Alright, let's do this. Alright, the first thing I'm gonna do is to get rid of the mullet, because that's the funnest part. And then after, I'm gonna play with the top. I like the length, honestly. I like the length. We could add more texture for sure. And after I get rid of it, it's not gonna get me like lost in the blend. So let's do that first. Let's enjoy it. Also say goodbye to your mullet. All right, perfect. So these steps right here are what barbers already know. So this is stuff I was trying to explain. Is that like, you don't want to cut stuff you don't need to. I want to make sure that I like the texture on it. So I'm going straight across instead of here, because here you take length, here you do texture. And now you get it from the front. See, I'm not taking length, I'm just creating texture. So right now I'm gonna just like blow dry, put a little product, kind of like do the front, style the front, so it doesn't interrupt my face. So I'm very happy I got this JRL, and what I like to do is I like to take this off. And the way to properly blow dry is you dry the roots. If not, it will never dry. So I go in there and I just before I do the rest of the hair. So next I like to do what we call a flat wrapping. And I'd like to thank my boy Andrew from Andrew Does Hair for showing me this technique. Now it's the fun part, getting rid of this. So lately I've been doing my fades a little different than I normally do. Usually I do the whole head and that's basically it, but lately I've been honestly liking doing one side at a time. It makes my job easier, faster, and I don't have to work with this curves So it makes life so much easier. You see where his tape line starts? Right here? That's where I'm gonna bring my tube. Right there, don't be scared. Oh, bye mullet. So what I'm gonna do, 2, 1, half clip, half, 0. Don't be scared, just put that 1. Don't be scared. So right now, right under the 1. So not necessarily touching the 2, but right under the 1. Now the half. Right under the half clip. I do 2 clicks on my JRL right under the half. I can't be scared. Because if you're scared, you'll never succeed in this world. I'm going to use my trimmer to create my 0. Best part about this part is that you could just wear it super natural. So you get that texture all day. I could have ran a 2 all the way, right? But then that takes time. Then I could have ran the 1. I just ran the 2 in this section, 1 in this section, that, so it takes away from my time. Because I don't need to do a 2 here. I don't need to, because that's also wasting time, because I already know I'm going to put a 0 down here. So time efficiency is something that I've been really good at lately. So I got my guideline. I did one side with my guideline. Now time to repeat. And after that we do detailing. Look at that.
That's when the good stuff comes in.
Oh. See how I'm not wasting my time and putting the 1 all the way down here, and that just takes time. And for those barbers that want to like cut down on time, this is one of the steps you could do. So right under the one. When I watch like movies, I always try to be like, oh, the old ones were better. Like take for example, like I love The Lion King a lot. I think The Lion King is one of the best all-time Disney movies. And then when Frozen came out, I was much older, and I was like, man, I don't want to like it, cause like one, it's like not my style, blah blah blah, and I'm like so true to the old stuff. But I freaking watched it. Bro, what a great movie! I had me singing.
Feels so good.
So I pivot, because if I don't pivot, I'm cutting it, and what I'm doing is I'm bringing it in and I'm misshaping it. So when I go here, I don't want to cut much. I pivot, and then I take just the top part. Pivot, just the top part. Pivot, just the top part. Because what I want to do here, this is why everybody asks me, how are your haircuts so seamless from the fade to scissors? It's pivoting. Also 14 years of experience.
You.
I almost took your whole head off. One of my ultimate things that I teach barbers is your eyes will play tricks on you, but the mirror won't. That mirror is not lying. And in that mirror, right now I see that it looks a little heavy right here. Like right there. So what I go now is I work on that part and I make it not as heavy. And even if it's just like the tips, I work on that. And then I look back at my mirror. I've been cutting hair all day. So all day I've been looking at hair. So my eyes will play tricks on you. But the mirror doesn't lie. For people that are also learning how to fade, the method that I use is almost like bulletproof. Basically what I mean is that people tend to start with a 0, and to get that out, they keep going higher and higher and higher. So what I did is I brought mine high and I left the half pretty high up there, so I have a big gap, so I could do anything to get rid of that 0, and it's not gonna affect my fade. That's the reason I did it like that. It's an extended blend, but I tend to like the way they come out. Also, Tony has a weird beard. He has a lot of little huequitos, is what we like to call them.
Little puerco.
Huequitos. And for people that don't speak Spanish, it's just uneven hair growth. Like there's like a little spot there. So I like to work my way around it. And this part, just play with the lever a lot. This lever will definitely fade everything. Bam. Damn, Tony, how do you feel? Fucking almost a year and a half of having that mullet gone. See from the other angle, also from the front. Details is I get my moto shears and I go to any dark area and I go towards the grain. If you go against the grain, you're gonna leave holes. but I think it looks dark right there. So I'm gonna just do the last minute detailing. Let's see. Looks dark right there to me. I like Big K, they're very good people. The best part about this is that you could be messy. Sick. Look at this rocker.
Got a little rat tail.
We're leaving that. Look at this rocker ass chain.
Thank you so much, man.
Dude.
I'm super paid.
You're like a Latino again.
Got some side.
Later.
Later.